Trying it again. Real Brave Live.
Yeah. Should be working.
We're pros. We should really hire somebody for this.
I'd love that, actually.
Yeah.
Because I'm really tired of doing this. How you doing?
I'm good.
You're over there.
Hello. Yeah. Welcome to Real Brave Live.
Sure.
I'm Daniel Powers.
Yeah, I'm Daniel Powers. It's going to go over your name.
This is me.
Yeah. And then I am Kevin Begar.
Fish enthusiast.
That's right.
How many shows have you been to, Kev?
How many shows have you been to, Kev?
Are you in the double or triple digits?
Oh, I think you're at the 12 mark. Not me. I would never go to a fish show.
Oh! Shots fired. And just for that, here's some fish music. What are we talking about?
Music news.
Okay.
By the way, before I go into music news...
Not to be confused with new music.
Right.
We don't talk about that here.
I looked into shoutoutradio.co, and I was hoping that we'd be able to play music live, and they emailed me back and said, no, you can't.
Oh.
And that's how that went.
Seems like the point of a radio broadcast.
Their point was that Zuckerberg and the music industry have conspired against... well, actually, they said they have to get a broadcast license first. Then you can try to do it, but then they'll shut you down. So I was like, why even go through that?
So much red tape.
Just to play music.
We just want to hear the notes.
So I went through the music news today, and I was, as usual, disappointed.
Yeah. Lady Gaga. Oh, no. You know what? I used to knock on Lady Gaga a lot, but...
There's nothing wrong with Lady Gaga.
She's actually very talented.
So
2008, Kevin would have had a conniption if he heard me say that. But
there's nothing wrong with acknowledging other music.
True.
So here's the music. According to Billboard, this is the noteworthy titles, and it's actually funny to hear me say this out loud. Ready?
Okay.
Bod Bobby gets into physical altercation with Whoa Vicky at Atlanta studio.
Who?
This is on the front page of Billboard.
Who's Bod Bobby?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the Cash Me Outside girl.
Is it really?
That's the Cash Me Outside. How about that?
All right.
She's got a career now.
She does?
Yep.
Good for her.
Music.
Kanye West says his $68 million tax refund was divinely inspired.
Praise Kanye.
Praise him. Jesus is King is out now, right?
That's correct. And that tax refund is a direct result of that.
Yes.
God said, good job, Kanye. Here's some of that cheddar.
Batten down the hatches. Darude's Sandstorm is just turned 20.
Yes, I heard that.
I don't know what that is.
That's Du Haas.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I think. I could be wrong. No, I am wrong. Sandstorm is I forget how it goes, but it's different than that.
It gets better.
Wait, is that
No, that's from the 80s. That was almost 35 years ago.
I gotta hear Sandstorm now. Then
Just don't play it live because Zuckerberg will get angry.
can I play it backwards like you did for full
I
spin?
think you should.
Sandstorm.
Can I read more?
Please.
Gratitude for the grind. Lettuces. Gratitude for the grind. Lettuces, Eric Coombs, and the power of positivity. I know not one person on this.
No, I'm so out of touch.
Okay.
All of the results I've gotten for Sandstorm on Google have been dust and sandstorms. So, like, massive dust storm hits Phoenix, and it's all like that. So, wait, what is it? Sandstorm by whom?
Sandstorm.
Oh, it's one word. That's why. And also, I typed Stom. Darude.
That's not. You're not hearing what you think it is. Oh, I thought you were doing the Eddie Murphy Beverly Hills Cop theme.
Nope.
Okay.
That's
All right.
And
All
since
right.
this is legal. Is anybody watching?
I don't know. If you're watching, you can
We're sorry.
comment below, and you can also give us suggestions on what to play. We can play a tune and give us the tune, and then the genre you like to play it in. Last week was "Don't Stop Believin'" by Boston Dunn and Funk.
Journey.
Journey. Ooh, that was
embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Sorry, listener. And Journey. And Boston.
That's like
really sorry.
a music Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Because we talked about Boston.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Big time faux pas.
That's more of a faux pas than a Freudian slip.
I wanted to talk about that song just briefly.
Freudian slip?
No. Although if that's not a song, it should be. It'd
Should
a
be.
great song title.
It's about a guy falling down the stairs.
Ooh. Put it in the Phrygian mode and call it Phrygian slip.
Ooh, for all you, for all 5 of you music nerds.
That's generous. No, Don't Stop Believing is what I would categorize as a encore tune.
Okay.
That's a show closer.
Don't Stop Believing.
Don't Stop Believing.
Is that-
and probably also Hey Jude. I don't know if you can think of any more.
No, those are pretty good.
We're talking about playing live. Like if you're on a gig for like a wedding or a property owners association ball type
I've been to plenty of those.
thing, and
Or
you know,
like a squirrel pet
parade.
parade.
Yep.
Yes.
You want to have these songs in your back pocket that you can like, because when you're done playing "American Girl" by Tom Petty, right? Mm-hmm. And people are like, and you guys are like, "Oh, we're done," and people are like, "No, more."
Okay.
Happened to me once. That's one you can throw out there and be like, "This is one that everybody knows. This is what we're going to leave with on this high note."
I've never had enough songs to play. Usually I play 7 songs and then everybody wants me to get off stage.
Yeah. Bummer.
Yeah. Well, that's why I do this for a living now.
Any other music news?
The other music news is... Let's find a good one. I can't say that live. We have, as usual, 1 follower. Nobody. I'm sorry.
Are we actually live?
We should be. Goody Grace enlists Blink 182 for Somber... I can't say that live.
I want to hear more about that Bad Bobby.
You want to know about that?
No, not really.
Okay.
She's like 16. She was like 14, 13 when she went on Dr. Phil.
And she got a record deal from that?
Yeah.
It's sad.
For just being just outrageous.
Okay.
Not even in like a good way. In like a here we are as a society kind of way.
All right. Blink 182 gives behind-the-scenes details on why Lil Wayne considered leaving the co-headlining tour.
I saw a collab. Actually, Joey showed me a collab between Blink 182 and Lil Wayne, and I'm a pretty open-minded dude. Nowadays, I'll give it a shot, and that's probably really in my ranked list of life experiences, probably really low on that list.
You wouldn't watch the little lists of Waynes
No,
with the Blink of the 182s?
no, I would not. In a boat with a goat, in a box with a fox. No, I'll not watch a collaboration with Blink 182 and Lil Wayne ever again. It was weird. It was like that subset of hardcore in like the mid 2000s, 2007, called Crunkcore,
Yes.
which is exactly what it sounds like. It was like screamo with like poorly written hip hop lyrics.
Yes, I remember that. I mean, I didn't listen to it, but I remember it.
It was rough.
Hey, Terrence.
Hey, Terrence.
Can I schedule those emails to go out, or do you still want to take a more in-depth look?
We're talking about work right now.
Yeah, we're not doing anything. we're not live on the internet in front of one person.
0 people.
Sarah Lords.
Sarah Lawrence is the only person that watches us. Did she? Do you have notifications, my dear? Is that what's happening here?
Sarah Lords, are you signed up for notifications for Real Brave?
Well, Terrence wants to know if you can what?
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Something about the
No,
emails?
something about emails.
Yeah. Can I schedule them to go out? Because ideally, I want to get to a position where we're sending out daily.
We want to send out emails, so we would like to do that. Daily.
Really?
Sure. Wow. Anybody watching this out there and you're on our email list, you're going to start getting some emails from us with really good content, really good tips.
That's true.
Really good practice stuff. We've really thoroughly researched it. We've got an army of people that understand things better than I can. And that's why I hired them. Here's one of them.
Is the main man?
Me?
Yeah. You graduated from the college.
No. I graduated. Yes, I have my associates.
You graduated from the college.
As of May, I
You're
will
gradually
have my
graduating.
bachelor's.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But you are a very smart man, and you do know a lot more about music than I do.
This is true.
I just. Did I also say you're very handsome?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Said it with your eyes.
I can stand here again.
Sarah's talking. Wonderwall hip hop.
Ooh. I
You hit me right on the feet.
Wonderwall. Oh, it's one of those ones that every guitar player should know how to play because it's the most commonly requested one.
Thank you, Sarah Lords. Fun fact: I do not like Oasis. That doesn't mean that they're bad.
Are you gonna rap this?
How do you do that on a guitar in hip hop? You can't. It's impossible. All right, hold on a second. I can't.
Like outlaw country right now.
So make the bridge from Country Road,
Town Road.
Old Town Road. Erit.
I was totally out of time. Today is gonna be the day that they're never gonna throw it back to you. By now, you realize somehow, you realize some things that you gotta do.
Oh, not another one.
Yeah. I don't believe that anybody could feel the way I do about you now. Oh. What? Backbeat, the weather's on the stream, that the fire in your heart is out.
This is like
I've heard. This is terrible.
this is like if you've ever seen like one of those like church groups like a PSA about staying away from drugs. Jesus loves me, this I know.
Yeah.
And to the drugs, I'll just say no. What?
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I do it like, what's his face? The guy that raps really fast. I tried to rap once and try to get my friend to do it with me. Like, we had, like, 4-track tapes. I was really into hip-hop, like, 20 years ago. Yeah. And he wouldn't do it. And you know why now. So
Flow is something that we can train.
flow is no. I think you know what? I think you might be right actually with the question. You asked a question, didn't you? You didn't have a statement.
That was a question. That was a question. Terrence, you want to come up on here?
Yeah, Terrence, why don't
Not
you?
much space.
Grab that stool.
Yeah, we've got 3 minutes for this bit.
And Sarah Lords, you are now banned.
You're a good person.
Permanently banned for that Wonderwall hip hop. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, there's a stool over here.
There was
Ah.
stools.
Yeah, I think I could fit it over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, lady and gentlemen, lady,
Hey, lady.
Terrence Ma, everyone. So what was the question again?
Is flow something that can be trained?
Yes.
Is 6 plus 6 12?
Yes.
Well, let's start by asking, what is flow?
What is flow? How do we
For the
define flow?
You mean like rapping flow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like flow in as far as diction and the enunciation and having a legato kind of stream.
Right.
When we speak and when we rap.
I have to believe that you can teach rhythm. I don't believe that anybody.
Oh, the way I flow
Yeah.
about you now.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about this bit.
So is flow, does that also encompass like freestyle, or like are you working off a set
You
of
know-
lyrics or a set of words?
I don't know the standard definition of flow.
Because I was my understanding that like flow is like a way to describe like totally improvised freestyle rap.
There's a bunch of aspects. I mean, it's mechanical, I think, but then also the way that you arrange your lyrics such that that can happen.
Yeah, you can't rhyme or stick in Mississippi very easily.
But you ask Eminem to do something, or you challenge him, and he'll find a way to do it. Because like I think someone was like on his Twitter or something asked, I bet you can't rhyme using the word orange.
You use Dortage. It's cheating.
Yeah, that's called something, isn't it? Isn't it called like? There's another word for cheating in music, and taking a word and rhyming with it.
Half rhymes.
How about we ask the internet? Nobody knows. Sarah Lords gave up
So
on
I'm
us.
clearing my throat a lot because I have irritable. That's not where I was going. I have sore throat.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Yeah.
hear that.
No, it's okay. I just won't get too close to the mic. So we can segue into vocal health.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a good segue.
Hmm.
And just on that subject of flow, if you're talking about something like you're reciting a pre-written thing, yeah, absolutely, you can train diction, you can train rhythm, you can
Absolutely.
train inflection and timing and all that stuff that has to do with that.
Agreed.
I mean, the Migos thing is like super hot right now. Duggada, 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 duggada,
Yes.
duggada.
Which would not require much training to do.
No?
No, there's not much variety.
No.
Mumble rap, that's another sensation.
I know nothing about what we're talking about.
Your light is on.
Your flashlight's on.
Oh, look at that! I'm killing it today.
Keep it at 100.
It is 6:31.
I gotta go.
You gotta go. I gotta go too. I gotta go to Queens.
Ooh. Have fun with that.
I'm gonna have a blast.
Ours is on Monday.
Yes, we're having a company meeting. I'm gonna go there and enlighten everyone with my brain.
Dan's title is CEO. No,
CIO.
it is founder and chief inspirer.
See,
And when I asked him about that, he said, "Well, you know, the CEO of Google, his actual title is a really nice guy.
yes. Well,
A really
one of the CEOs of one of the companies.
like a CFO of something.
Yeah, they wanted to have different. They don't believe in titles, and I kind of took that on because I have many titles. I wear many hats. If
I
you go to
remember
my
my first internship, I had printed out on my card Chief Copy Officer, so it was CCO.
very
I
nice.
was very proud of that.
Did you get in trouble for it?
No, they allowed me. They were pretty cool about it.
Was your phone number on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I had
nice.
my own dedicated line and everything.
You got your own business cards?
I know. Well, I had to print them out myself. I mean, anyone can have their own business card, right?
Well, at least you printed them and didn't just write them.
They allowed me to put their logo on it.
You don't.
that's
You
nice.
need business cards.
That was that look I gave you.
That was the. I catch on quick. You know, we can order them, right? There's something called fingers and buttons and credit
Yes.
cards and the internet.
And maybe about 10 paces.
And interns.
We have one
We
intern.
have an intern.
We might have two soon.
Ooh.
Interns aren't like what they used to be.
No, they're not indentured servants.
No, they're not. You have to, like, they actually have to do stuff.
And I was thinking this would be a great job for an intern is to engineer this podcast. So
Yeah, so if you're an intern,
Yeah.
if you're a professional intern, and you want to come and
Lifelong intern.
watch whatever this is, and push buttons on this
Yeah,
thing.
any Gen Zs and maybe like younger millennials who want this position of camera work and social media.
I think Gen Z might be a little too young. My daughter's Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah, she's 14 years old. If I asked her to do this, she'd be like, "What are you talking about?"
What am I?
That's the impression of my daughter.
I was born in '89. What does that make me?
You are, you're a millennial.
Millennial, tell
I'm a late millennial.
Yeah, you're an old millennial. I was referred to as an elder millennial the other day, and I was like, oh no.
Oh man.
Yeah, the
Oh, no.
cusp is. Well, you might be on the cusp, not millennial. You might be a little bit later than that, actually. Yeah.
That'd be great. We get such a bad rap with our avocado toast and our
Your vegan bicycles.
no straws.
Paper straws.
Paper straws.
Somebody that worked here thought that I was a baby boomer.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to leave that person's name out.
Woof.
Uh-oh.
But what are you?
Gen X, son. I'm angry.
My parents
And
are
underpaid.
babies. They're baby boomers.
I'm most certainly not a baby boomer. And if anybody thinks that I am, I've got words for you.
Young man.
Whippersnapper. There is a thing. It's actually something that's trending on TikTok. It's something like "Hey Bloomer." You know, kids talking about old people like me who are not like in it. They have an opinion that they don't agree with, or like their politics aren't the same, or if they're the same people that go on the interwebs and Facebook and say angry things to people.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey
man.
Boomer. It's a trending. I think it's a trending.
We have to avoid that negativity. Man.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
That's why Facebook like this is fun. This is good Facebook. Well, this Facebook has to end.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Oh, we just got so caught up in the
I
moment,
know.
conversation.
It's almost like we had a radio show going for a second, but we're not allowed.
So if people who are watching want to find out more about us, where do they go?
There's nobody watching.
350 Ramapo Valley Road,
There's nobody.
Oakland.
Yeah, so we have 3 locations. You could go to the Queens location, which is in Fresh Meadows. We are in Oakland, New Jersey right now at our wonderful backroom venue. And we also have a Manhattan location, First Ave and 91st Street. It's gorgeous. They're all great places, great people, great music programs. If you want to get inspired and find your stage, find yourself, be yourself, then you best be getting your butt down here.
And check us out on the web at
realbraveaudio.com.
That's it.
That's it.
That's one.
That's the one. All right, guys. See ya.